All right, I'm going to move on to the last thing that how much do we love tonight? That's a
Yes.
good sentence. And how much do we love TiVo?
Oh.
We love the TiVo. I mean,
This is probably the most important one we're going to cover ever.
ever. Right?
I
Ever.
really.
In fact, Robbie has a TiVo because I gave it
I
to
have
him.
your TiVo.
Right. Because I've tried to get everyone in the world to get a TiVo. So in Rob's case, I just gave him mine.
Well, I was babysitting.
That is true. That's true. But it
was
yeah.
bartering.
It was a
cat
payment.
sitting.
But I would have gladly given it to him for free. Because it's changed my life. You know, like we tend to work at night.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I say that and people don't know that you're an actor or a singer, that just sounds weird. I work at night, right?
And they
but
look
anyway,
at you like, ooh, night shift at Shoney's
right.
again?
Or whore, you know.
Hooker pants?
Right. No, the TiVo is so great because it just doesn't matter when you work or when you watch TV. It's always there. And, you know, my parents got so sick of me talking about the damn TiVo. And finally they got one. Now they have 3. Like you can't live without it. And
there's no really it seems like something that you can't really explain to someone how much it's going to change their life. They just have to get it.
Right. I mean, I guess you have to like TV, you know, and we enjoy the TV, and I'm sure there'll be lots of TV talk in the future. But
the thing that I love about the TiVo though is that people are like, "Oh, does it make you watch more TV?" And I'm like, "No, honestly, I think I watch less because I only watch what I want to watch."
Right.
I cannot remember the last time I put live TV on.
Right,
and
just looked for something to watch.
Channels, like
right.
that to me is wasting time.
Like if you're in a hotel or something and they don't got the TiVo, oh, it's torture.
Even then, I find myself just doing like the pay-per-view movies because it's just like at least I know I can watch something.
Can't do it. So we love TiVo, and we love it.
We would love them to be a corporate sponsor.
We would, except that we've already got TiVos. We don't even care. We just want to spread the joy because
we just want everyone to get one.
Everyone get it and turban it.
Turban it. TiVo and
turbans. They
TiVo
hand in
turban
hand.
sign.
Yeah, hand in hand. It's a match made in heaven.
And then I want a long, tall Mama's Milk.
Mama's Milk.
Mama's Milk. Finnegan's brain clot.
Right. I think I might need to go have one of those right now.
It sounds so good.
Doesn't it? I have soda and I have Baileys. And I have...
I'm so super jealous.
And I have rocks.
Well, I got rocks, and I think I'm going to finish this bottle of Pinot Grigio I have sitting here.
Excellent. We also enjoy cocktails, and we'll be talking about them probably every week.
Probably every week. They'll at least be mentioned in passing.
There'll be some, you know, we enjoy the different flavors of the festive cocktail.
Speaking of TiVo, I've got one little quick getting to know you kind of quiz for you right now.
Oh, I'm nervous.
If you could name, you probably have these memorized, what would you say are your top 3 season passes, top 3 priorities right now on your TiVo? Do you know?
You know, I don't know because I'm constantly rearranging. And right now, actually, my parents are visiting, so they're borrowing space on my TiVo. So right now I've got like Spanish. No, you don't even know, Rob. My TiVo thinks that I love basketball, fishing, and Sesame Street because I've been recording stuff for my nephew, and then I let my parents put their season passes on. So my dad, what he watches, this is what they're between the two of them: Oprah, Regis, 2 or 3 different fishing shows. Did you even know there were 2 or 3 different fishing shows?
I knew that there was at least one. There's that Babe Winkleman guy. He's been around forever.
Well, there's one with a clever title called Spanish Fly. Get it? Fly fishing. Yeah, there's that, and then there's tennis and basketball. So my poor TiVo is so confused right now.
Very confused.
But I'm trying to think what my number one... I'm really enjoying the So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah, I'm
sure
we'll
talk about that. And I'm also enjoying... You know what I'm enjoying? It's in syndication, The Gilmore Girls.
You told me that. I think that's...
It's a pretty girly show, but it's enjoyable, and it's on every day. And with the TiVo, it's easy to watch. Sometimes they pile up, and I have to do a little marathon because, you know, there's like 6 or 7 seasons to get through. I just started watching it. But I'm enjoying that, so that's... Well, I don't know. What about you?
My top one right now, I think, is Rescue Me, which I just jumped on that bandwagon. This is the 3rd season. Jumped on the bandwagon. I'm loving it. The only thing that I'm a little bit like about, but I can, for some reason I'm not having a hard time getting over this, is that I know that Dennis Leary, who is executive producer, star, and writer, is a major homophobe. And says,
really?
Yeah, and there's every once in a while, they're in this firehouse, and so it's like a lot of locker room talk.
Right.
So there will be lots of like, get away with me with your faggoty Irish soda, There will be things like that. Then I'm like, hey, it's not okay to say,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that faggot is like the new N-word by any stretch of the imagination. But still, it's one of those things that every once in a while I find myself like sitting up straight a little bit, like, well,
right.
But other than that, I love the show, and that's what I have on Netflix right now too, is season 1.
I actually have the season 1 DVD, but I watched the first episode and found it enjoyable, but I haven't watched any more yet.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Love the TiVo.
Love the TiVo. And then in the future we'll talk about, I'm a big old nerd, and I hacked my TiVo, and it can do all kinds of fancy stuff now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it dances. Yeah.
Turbolocity.
And it wears a turban. It's turbinate.
Oh, I want your TiVo to wear a turban too.
That could be arranged.
That's quite a stretch.
I could make that happen. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. There you have it. Those are some things that we love.
So that's it. That's episode 1, and we're gonna keep trucking along with this. Stay tuned and tell your friends about us, because we want to get a bunch of subscribers, and we want to hear from you. Where do they email us again?
They can email us at podcast@howmuchdowelove.com.
Perfect.
Tell us what you love, and then we'll check it out. And if we love it, maybe we'll talk about it.
If we don't love it,
we might talk about it anyway.
We'll talk about it and be what was she thinking?
We'll just be excited to have gotten an email from a listener.
Exactly. But that's not my mom.
Or mine. No, my mom's not going to be listening to this.
No, my mom absolutely couldn't work this.
Oh, my mom could work it. That's what makes me nervous.
Oh.
Hi, Mom. Okay, so we will see you next time on How Much Do We Love?
Yay.
Yay.
Bye, Sarah. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Robbie.